is waiting for the sun rising. Green rose is covered with dew, and while the world is waiting for the sun rising.
This show is paying homage to Les Americans. More than that, we want people to know what they brought to the music world. They had to develop all of these processes to make these recordings, and that was not an easy thing, because if you made a mistake, it was all over. You had to start all over from the beginning. This was unique in the sense that they did most of these recordings on the road. They didn't even use a studio most of the times when they did these hits. We began to realize, my God, it's an educational show. We interject with the audience. We ask them questions. What would you like to know about Les Paul and Mary Ford? And then we add the songs that would relate to some of those questions.
Somewhere there's music, playing the tune. Somewhere there's heaven, high the moon. The darkest night would shine if love would come to you soon. Until you will, how still my heart, how high the moon.
This microphone is a 1937-44 RCA microphone, and this is what Les and Mary used extensively on their, I would say, 36 hit records that they did.
I think it's great that we're going out on the road and performing Les Paul and Mary Ford tunes and talk about it, because after the show, people just come up to us and say, "You're kidding, I never knew about this."
And now when this moon glows way up in the blue, I'll always remember that moon glow gave me you. That moon glow gave me you.
The direct tie that I had with Les Paul is probably immeasurable. I started in 1966. I started working on his guitars. I worked on inventions with him. I developed products with him. I became his performance engineer. I did so many things, and his good friend, by the way, too. And through all of that, I don't think anybody could have that kind of a show that we have without that kind of direct tie. About 3 or 4 months before he passed away, he said, "You know, Tom, I gotta tell you something. You're the only guy that ever got close to what I did, and playing guitar and having the sound that I have. You're the only guy." And I got tapes that are fill a whole garage of people that sent me things thinking they could do what I could do. He said, "But I gotta tell you, you were the only one that ever did that."
Vaya con Dios, my love.
We were very, very good friends, and we loved one another. That's the way it was.